Oh,
Smooth.
real smooth. This is a bit nicer with the recoil pad, I must say.
Okay.
Quite a firm cock on close bolt here. Nice and easy to open. Oh yeah. Beauty. So smooth. The gringos never had a chance. Welcome to 1898, the Spanish-American War. We are going to feature a few firearms from that conflict and also from the 1899 to 1902 Philippine-American War, beginning with the latest acquisition for our collection. And this is a lovely and historic 1893 Mauser, Spanish Mauser, the brainchild, of course, of George Mauser, and the very first in the Mauser line to fire the classic 7x57, that is 7mm Mauser round. So when American forces came up against Spanish forces in Cuba in 1898, they were facing basically the 1893 Spanish Mauser and the 1895 cavalry carbine, also known as the cutest Mauser ever. This tiny creation nonetheless shoots the same 7mm ammo. And it was the encounter with these firearms and this cartridge that led the Americans to move away from their cherished Krag-Jorgensen rifles towards the Springfield 1903 based on the Mauser system and the 30-06 cartridge based on the 7mm Mauser cartridge. The other great innovation of the Mauser 1890s models is, of course, this 5-round stripper clip feeding into a recess in the receiver. And compared with the Krag-Jorgensen system of basically tossing them into a side-loading magazine, this was a lot more efficient, especially in the heat of battle. Oh yeah. Whoa! Quite a light trigger there, hun. Keep in mind. Beauty. Oh.
The gases are blowing the leaves over there. Oh, that is nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. Oh, love the crest. All right.
Oh.
Uh-oh. A little bit more to my side. Just because my target is a little bit further this way.
Ooh.
That was a hole. I don't know why I said hole in the wire. This is actually quite nice nice to
It's
shoot.
very smooth, isn't it?
It's very nice to shoot.
Pow!
Wow. Very nice. Nice and smooth.
Beauty.
You cleaned this lady nicely.
Yeah, this is being disassembled down to the last little pin.
You should have been watching to see how we're shooting.
Yeah, we'll take a look.
It's so nice to shoot.
It really is. You've got that extraction and ejection down too now.
Mm-hmm.
.95 cavalry carbine. Just fine, just fine. Oh, this is so cute.
Whoa. That's a little baby, but a big noise.
It's barely a two-stage trigger, so keep that in mind when you're firing it. Beautiful little gun.
Whoa.
Sweet.
They slide in there so nicely.
So
Look at that.
nicely.
Better than our new ones.
Yeah?
Gosh.
Yeah, it's so true, eh?
Okay, so to the right a bit. Oh, okay. I think. A little bit of puff of smoke out of here.
Yeah. Note the turn down bolt handle on the carbine to keep it out of the way of things on horseback.
Yeah, it's nice. It's easy to lift up.
It is.
Very efficient. I'm sure I got a bullseye on that one. Oh yeah, now I see the numbers.
Let's get that sucker down and to the left.
A little noisy thing.
It is. That's a lot of gas coming out of short barrel. Whoa. Still quite modest recoil. It's such a good round for that. All right.
That was the sticky one.
Okay.
The sticky stripper.
Right. Shooter baby goes to Cuba. Yowza.
I don't know where to aim on that. That's what I'm doing.
And what did the Americans have to put up against the 1893 and 1895 Spanish Mausers? Well, they had the Krag-Jorgensen with its bespoke 30-40 Krag cartridge, rimmed, and of course this unique loading system where you basically just toss the bullets into this little ashtray, as it were, like so. Close the gate, and there goes the first round. Allegedly, after the Battle of San Juan Hill, the Americans discovered a huge amount of live ammo lying around because that loading process is hard to do in the heat of battle. U.S. Model 1898 Springfield Armory, 400,000 series serial number.
Very cool. Can you load them as fast as I can?
Getting there. Getting there. Getting better at it. Pleasant round to fire. Quite spicy. Ooh, getting hot now.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Load up your ashtray. 5 it is. Oh, you got that Krag down. Look at you.
I know how to load an ashtray. I've never smoked. I don't know. I'm kidding. But it sounds really wild.
Nice crisp ejection on this.
Mm-hmm. It's been a while.
It has.
Oh yeah. I thought that was it. That's it.
Nice buckhorn sight. This is, of course, a heavily sportered Krag, but the important steel parts are intact.
Oh,
Famously
backwards.
smooth cycling gun. You got to give it that. And of course, the cartridge is still somewhat popular in the hunting community in America. And you got to say it's a pretty nifty system to get those rounds loading smoothly. Well, he says, there we go. Not bad, but not as easy as stripper clips. All right. Super Krag Girl shows us how it's done. Look at this. Oh. I tell you, if they'd had you at San Juan Hill, Teddy Roosevelt wouldn't have been so nervous. Well, maybe I take that back.
There we go. I was, again, being a bit too gentle. With those, whatever. Oops. Our thing is losing control. It's very nice to shoot.
It really is, isn't it?
I like it that the shots, the spent cartridges go above our head.
That's interesting. Good point.
I guess that's it.
Good job. And here she is, folks, the Winchester 1897 shotgun, which I picked up for about $500 and painstakingly restored. And we learned that this actually, in its trench gun format that many of you are familiar with, did see service in the Philippine-American War, 1899 to 1902. So we will round out this little historical session with the Winchester 97. Woo!
Accidentally. Oh, that's so easy.
Such a nice loading tube after 125 years. Five. And then you'll just need to press that button on the slide to rack the pump for the first time.
Press the button on the
side of the, yep, press that there and then rack it. Got it, forward, yeah, and you're good to go.
Love this.
Oh, that last one, yeah, the regular slug.
Wow, that slips in there so
slick,
nice.
isn't it?
Wow.
Beautiful. That's all she wrote.